Hello. Hello. So we are doing Estoty Duel Tournament 152. I don't think we have any more signups. It's 10 a.m. for me, so there shouldn't be. I think we have 13 people here today. Doesn't look like we have Rafa, but we do have Leroy, Aniolik, Artemika, Base, Buxer, Coffee, Klube, Stone, Ionith, Kelts, Inrav, Pepco, and Rom. So still a lot of the usual suspects. Let's see. No bases here. It feels like someone isn't here. Razy isn't here. There's a couple people that aren't here today. And let's see if we have any stages, though. No, so it hasn't been posted just yet. It should be any moment now. And we'll look for a couple games, couple people to keep an eye on. I'm not sure if what's their face, if Shaftastic is streaming. If they're not streaming, I'll try and stay more upper, or as up as I can in the bracket. Let's just go ahead and keep refreshing that. Oh, there we go. And let me just see if they're... I don't see Shaftastic. But see, like, it doesn't show me in the Quake Champions category. I hate when it does that. I feel like there's got to be more people streaming. It's just not showing me. Anywho. Let's see who we can grab here. Maybe I'll do... Inrav versus Ionith? Why is Discord making that noise? I should have streamer mode on. There we go. I just manually enabled it. I think I'll try and do, I guess, Inrav versus Ionith or Buxer versus Coffee. Maybe I'll do Buxer versus Coffee. That probably has a better chance of being a good one. Here, give me one moment. What is it? Coffee by Tomo? Is that his name? Yeah. Let's see what sessions are looking like. I'm not seeing anyone, actually. If I don't hear from them soon, I'll maybe go for someone else. There we go. It's kind of a long name, so I'm just going to put Coffee. Here, real quick, I'll see how it looks. Coffee by Tomo. Let's see how large that is. If it fits, it fits. Okay. I could work with that. Right, we're just waiting on Buxer, it seems, here. Is there a session? Yes, there is. Whoops. Alright, so real quick. Map pool. The Molten Falls, Ruins of Sarnath, Vestibule of Exile, Awoken, Val of Noth, Blood Run, and Blood Covenant. We had Blood Run out, Blood Covenant out, and the first map we'll see will be Val of Noth. Unfortunate well, I guess we could see Exile. I'd love to see Exile. We haven't seen Exile in a while. And Blood Run's in the pool. We haven't seen Blood Run in, geez, I can't even remember. It's been maybe even a few months. Uh-oh, Exile did get picked. Hopefully this will go to a best of 3 then. So we do have Val, Buxer banning out Slash. All right, Coffee picking Ranger, Buxer picking Eisen. I actually don't know what Coffee will be picking, so it's kind of up in the air to me. Buxer picking Nixo. Very possible. Okay, Shrug and Peeker. Moving on to Exile. We still have, oddly enough, Clutch is still in the pool, Kill's still in the pool, Death Knight's still in the pool. Those guys sometimes get picked here. But we also have Doomslayer and BJ. Oh, BJ getting banned out. Visor's also not a bad pick, and there's actually quite a few good picks. You could almost pick anyone except Skullbearer, unfortunately, although he is decent on Exile. We've been over this a lot, though. He's really rough in 1v1. In team-based game modes, he can really light people up. But yeah, when it's just one person focusing down on him, it's not that easy to be Skullbearer. And Galena gets picked. This will be interesting because I'm curious where the totems are going to go. There's that back hallway kind of by LG. There's also some lower places. There's definitely some places that, like, once she starts throwing them down. Oh, you know a really good place is those nooks over by Mega. So wait a minute, I can... give me one moment. Gotta get my tabs correct here. Right, we're just checking out servers, it seems. Copy results. Oh no, they already got them up there. 2v1, I could take them. I could take them. See, we were just talking about this. See, 1v1 Skullbearers aren't good, but 2v1, I think I could take them. And I do have everyone on the correct side here. Bracket best of 3. I could go ahead and, why don't I go ahead and prep those predictions for y'all. So it's Coffee. I will keep it short in the predictions. Coffee versus Buxer. Map 1, of course. We'll do 2 minutes once we can load into the server here. So we do got Ranger versus Eisen. Eisen, pretty popular pick here. Ranger, kind of popular on any map, really. So I'm not surprised about this matchup. I think technically the Ranger, the thing is that, you know, you're seeing the heavy here on screen now. You can go from heavy to mega super quickly. If you're at mega and shoot at the door, right? You can orb through and you can be on heavy in just a matter of seconds. So it's going to be, in my opinion, a little difficult here for the Eisen and the Buxer. We'll just have to see how confident he is here. And those predictions are up, so it's 2 minutes starting now for you. And hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Atomic, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you being here. John 2J, how are you doing? Do we have brackets? Yeah, we do have brackets. Give me one moment. There you go. I'll go ahead and pin those so it'll be at the top of chat for the rest of stream. I know y'all are going to hate this, but I actually think we should be on coffee here.
Stopwatch.
And decent job here from Coffee. He was able to get heavy. Buxer juggling him.
Stopwatch.
So this will be first blood here for Buxer. Buxer already here with a 3-kill lead. Perfect timing here for Mega. There's a nice offset here, so he should be able to grab this heavy too. He's backtracking for it. Nice use of Tri-Bolt, just trying to see where he could be. Can't believe that rail didn't connect. And finally, Coffee getting a kill here. A little low, literally 1 HP. That turret, anything would have taken him out there. Oh, man, if only he could have gotten that rail. Actually, I think he still would have needed 2. And Buxer actually taking a fair bit here of damage. Coffee too. You can hear that now. Man, I'm not sure if it's just that skin or what, but it's really loud. I feel like I can hear it a mile away. Buxer trying to catch up. He's having a little bit of trouble, but he does have the stack advantage. Nice shot again by Coffee, but unfortunately he did put him right in the crosshair. Buxer, it's a denial of the heavy. And Mega's going to be up soon. Oh, here we go. Unfortunately, these rockets from Buxer, everything's really just connecting well for Buxer here. Let's take just a quick look here. Nice, decent stats here. 850% with the LG. Just like that, Coffee has brought Buxer down and will take him. Allows him to secure the heavy. LG play again. Oh, here we go. Coffee able to do just a little bit. He does need to get the stack up though. Looks like he knows that he should be waiting for this Mega. And Heavy will be up shortly. Is about to be up. It doesn't look like either one of them are going to be there for it. They're actually going to buy Heavy here. Nice roll here from Coffee.
Aus dem Weg!
Buxer still in the lead here. He has a turret in front of Portal 2, so he's got a little vision here. Heavy's about to appear. Should be going to Buxer, but actually he hears his turret goes down. Let's check that out. Now we got Heavy. Still significant offset here, so everything should be good.
5-minute warning. Denied. Handyman.
5 minutes in, we got a 5-kill lead here for Buxer.
Die Waffe ist bereit.
Oh, he still needs a rocket, though. If Tomo can get a weapon, he could actually turn this around on Buxer. There's becoming very little time here, actually, for Coffee to do anything. It's pretty significant. We got a 6-kill disadvantage for him at the 6-minute mark here.
Handyman.
He's going to really have to start picking up kills if he's going to even think about tying this. He's been doing a decent job picking up Mega and Heavy. Been there for some item placements, but it just hasn't been enough. Of course, Eisen gets just a little bit of armor regen now. That can really come in handy in some of these fights. Buxer 1 HP gets taken down. Coffee down by 5 with 3.5 minutes left. Mega's up. Oh, he will get the Mega. This is actually great for him. Pushes Tomo down, but he floats. Man, it's like he was hovering, flying.
Stopwatch. Handyman. Stopwatch. Tank.
Buxer, huge stack right now. And Coffee, not really sure what he can do. He kind of has to avoid Buxer right now, but he also needs to be engaging to try and get some kills. Unfortunately, I do think it's just about GG here for him. And Heavy's going to be up any moment now. Buxer dropping in at the right time. Kind of jumping around just to try and avoid some of this extra damage here.
Impressive.
Nice drop rel there. He knows where Coffee is. Ooh.
Aus dem Weg!
Master. Impressive.
In the air!
1-minute warning. Stopwatch.
And just a minute left here. It's definitely map 1 here for Buxer. At least Coffee has his spirits up. A lot of people, they'd let this get to them, but He's still putting numbers on the board. He's still having fun. That's what it's all about. The Buxer seems to be confused. I don't know. In NA, I mean, we talk all the time. You know, you got to get your message in.
Impressive. Kelts lair. Killing spree.
Okay, so we'll be moving on to the Molten Falls here. We got Buxer on Nyx, Coffee on Shrug and Peaker. Right, here we go, loading in map number 2 here. Start those predictions here in just a moment. Now I did start with these guys on purpose because this will be... Oh no, it won't. Well, eventually it will lead into the base game. It's whatever. Will lazadazily get there? Man, I really butchered that word. Predictions up. That's 2 minutes for y'all starting now.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3,
Nice Buxer types.
2, 1. Fight.
Coffee by Tomo here. Let's start on him. He gets heavy immediately, and he's Shrug and Peaker, so at least he'll have, I would think, a bit more mobility. Hopefully this Peaker can be a bit more use. Nyx's invis is on it. What is he doing? Why did he go that way? I swear he pushed himself off. What an interesting maneuver. So Buxer getting 2 kills pretty much off the bat here. About a minute in already. Okay, just Coffee walks right into the rocket. 100 rocket right there. Heavy's up. Perfect timing for Buxer, and Mega will be up very shortly. Not much on the offset here. And it looks like Buxer will even be able to get Mega.
Time.
Coffee has ability, so he needs to try and use this strategically soon. He needs to be trying to get as much out of this as possible. The Peaker, that is. Imagine Coffee hurt that? Oh no, he's still being shown. Man, if only he had just gone a little bit more around that corner. Mega going to Coffee though. Buxer using ability, so he'll be able to back out. A little bit of health too. Here comes Coffee, sliding on through. Still gonna go the way of Buxer. Buxer's getting really low in these fights, which is pretty typical. He is a smaller champion. But Coffee can't seem to get back right after it. Like, as soon as the kill happens, it's a great time for Coffee just to get a gun and go. but it's not really happening. And here we go, Buxer with the heavy. Coffee with Mega, though. Actually kind of favoring Coffee here. Let's see if something can happen. Huge rel miss from both parties, actually. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? It looked like he went through Portal too, so I'm not sure how that hit. Maybe he didn't go Portal, maybe he was just sliding.
Stopwatch.
An insane rel. He definitely heard him up there, but to know that he was falling, I mean, he had rel out. And a 6-kill lead 3 minutes in. Kind of crazy here. Heavy and Mega are both up. Not exactly sure what Buxer's doing. He must have known that Heavy was up there. Perhaps what he's doing is just trying to make sure that the offset's random now. Coffee has no idea when Heavy was picking.
Out.
Huh. You know, Buxer's getting really good at that. Does anyone know what Tomo means? I've been thinking about this for weeks now. Obviously, I know what Coffee is, but who is Tomo? Is that a company? A person?
Netmaster.
And Megan's about to be up. They're both going to be here soon. Actually, I say that. Shrug and Peeker, he's already out of here. So, Mega going right to Buxer. Oh, man. If Coffee would have just stayed around there for a little bit, he actually could have fought for Heavy here. Yep, she hears the scream.
No, you don't.
The shadows.
Wow.
Impressive.
What a rel. Okay, it's a company. Is it good Coffee at least?
5-minute warning. Stopwatch. Rage.
5 minutes in, Buxer has a rage right now.
Impressive.
Well, Sunny, could you at least try it before the end of stream so that we can get an idea of whether it's good or not? Buxer almost fell there. Alright, Mega's gonna be up. I think... yeah, they're gonna fight for this. Oh no, Coffee backing up.
Stopwatch.
Where am I?
Nick's gonna use Invis. She did get the Mega though. She's still insanely low. Alright, thanks, Sonny. Thanks for being such a good sport, bud. Really appreciate that. Uh-oh. Finally, Coffee gets a kill here. Nice little smiley face to chat. He had kept the rel out. LG at play though. I think he could be there for Heavy though. Wait, where'd she go? She's under. Okay. I thought for sure she was gonna go for Heavy. Rel's missing galore here. Finally one connects on the Coffee. Mega will be up any moment in another successful rel. I don't know. Coffee's in a bit of a position. Even with the rel, it wouldn't have been enough. But he is in a good position for heavy. We're getting kind of down to the wire here. It's definitely seeming like Buxer's got this in the bag, so he'll be moving forward. I am curious what he can do here. Uh-oh! Makes invis. Buxer is screaming, though. Oh, she gets mega. That's not going to be good for Coffee here. 2 minutes left. Up by 9 for Buxer. Hey Tones, how's it going, bud? Happy Friday to you as well. Was just trying to wait for the green. Oh, what a shotgun blast.
1 minute warning.
A minute left here. Buxer up by 9. So he should be moving on here. I don't think anyone in the game has finished yet. Check that just real quick. Yeah, looks like everything's still in play. That will be, okay. Will be a GG here. Let's go ahead and update everything. %40 each on Rocket and LG. Just a little bit more for Buxer there. Alright, I could go see Stone vs. Klube. Let me go see what's going on with them. Okay, I think it's this one. And I think they're just picking and banning. Am I out of party, though? Oh, sweet. Okay, so maps are Val, the Molten Falls, and Ruins. For Val, we have Klube picking BJ, Stone picking Ranger. For the Molten Falls, We have stone picking visor, and now we're just waiting on Kloob here. Probably Strong and Peaker. Okay, that makes sense. Moving on to Ruins here. Could see Slash or Athena band. Alright, Death Knight. I wouldn't have guessed that. And guys, if you haven't heard, Death Knight has Quake World movement in the PTS, so you can go check that out right now if you wanted to and give feedback in the main server. Blue picking Doomslayer here. Could see Aizen, could see Kill. Galena. Okay, I wouldn't have guessed that. Is interesting. I do want to see where those totems are going to go, so hopefully we get to a best of 3. Okay, real quick before they go do this, I'm going to go feed my fish. What those guys are saying. Is it Galv or Gavle? Gavle. I don't know how to pronounce that. I do know that is a server. That's all I know. Wow, NVIDIA, thank you so much for the follow. That's such a huge get. I'm all AMD, so I am sorry. We do support all AMD here, but yeah, I do appreciate that follow. Alright guys, that is 2 minutes starting now for you.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight. Time.
We are on stone first here. A little bit of tribal damage out. He was able to get Mega though, so he's able to absorb most of this. Must have heard Excelibad. I actually didn't. Or maybe he was just pre-firing to see. BJ used ability there, so I'm not going to come and use that much. Actually, he did do a little bit of damage to Stone. Stone able to get his first blood here with the LG. Mega's up as well. Uh-oh. Stone's got to be careful. I'm not sure he's going to be able to push Kloob off of Bobby here. A little bit of tribal damage, but he's kind of got to be careful. You really need to get the stack up. Nice Rel onto Kloob. And he is preventing Kloob from pushing forward. Oh, huge rel. He knows that Kloob's around. He should just be able to drop down. Looks like he heard that he did go back. He definitely must have heard that. What? When he got the rel, I was like, oh no, it's not enough. That orb, that last second orb was huge there. In Stone, wow, on a roll. Triple kill lead right now. I don't know why I said triple kill, it's just a 3-kill lead. This is Halo.
Master.
100 rocket, it's not enough. Kloob able to get his first kill. Heavy's going to be up shortly. I'm not sure if Kloob really wants to be here, though. Woo! Man, I hate that Nook, but I guess Stone is a little busy, so it's okay. Stone actually goes forward. He's taking a fair bit of damage, but he will get Kloob down. Stone is extremely low. He will be getting Mega, though, and Heavy will be up shortly. Very thrilling game so far. A lot of action. These two play against each other a lot. They're both the Estoty guys, so, you know, I think naturally they're going to be pushing and pulling on one another. They really know how to get at one another. On the Kloob. Heavy's going to be up any moment. It doesn't. Oh, Stone just going around the corner. Kloob still being aggressive, shooting these rockets forward, just trying to keep Stone off. Stone still just up by 2 kills here. Kloob, what? What a rocket from Kloob, and he will be able to be rewarded with Mega as well. So this is pretty decent news here for Kloob.
Impressive. Keep tied.
And 4 minutes in, perfectly tied right now. Kloob slightly favoring him. He's got a decent armor stack and mega stack too. Oh, but he is taking some rels. He's got to be careful. Just one more rel, and that'll make him and Stone just about even. A rocket will do that too, and orb. Just like that, Kloob, everything's melted here. Oh no! Stone able to take the lead here. About 5 minutes left, just a single kill lead for Stone. And here we go. No! Kloob was so close, but he does get taken out. With his back turned, Stone getting a rel as well. Mega is actually up. Thought someone for sure had taken that. Nope. Just been sitting there now. The time should be random. I mean, Kloob should know that Stone took it. But he may not know exactly when. I'm not sure if he thinks that he got it right then or right after. I guess he would know because why else would he be up there? This is getting rough for Kloob. Stone 4-kill lead right now. With almost 4 minutes left. Mega is up.
Wow. Killing spree.
Kloob just trying to be quicker. He wants to try and be quicker, get there before Stone, but this Ranger is just very powerful. And Redstone's great with the orb itself. He knows exactly where it's going to be in any moment, any millisecond.
Impressive.
Stone orbing up, he does take rocket and rel there. Still trying to spam this rocket just a little bit. He did not drop down. Blue doesn't know this. Stone is still screaming. If Gloob can just choke these points, he'll have Mega soon, and Heavy's not too far after that. Looks like Stone's going to be able to get Heavy, though. If Gloob gets there quickly, he may be able to do something. Oh no!
Impressive. Deadly slip gates. Time.
Just 2 minutes left here.
Impressive.
Gloob calling GG. Let's go ahead. Get that screenshot. All right, so map number 2 is going to be the Molten Falls. We have Stone on Visor and Kloob on Stragen Peaker here. All right, what are they saying around here? They're just trying to figure out server situation, and here we go, loading in.
Prepare to fight. Round Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
Start with Klube this
Fight.
time.
Leave tide from the grave. Lost. Impressive. Leave tide.
Stone tying this up a minute in, already 4 kills here.
Impressive. Lead taken.
Stone taking a fair bit of rel damage here. Heavy's going to be up. Klube actually taking the kill and will get Heavy himself.
Tide. Lead
Each
tide.
other here.
Lead lost.
Klube only down by 1. 2 minutes in. Mega will go to Klube as well.
Impressive.
Stone able to get another kill with those rockets, and Heavy's going to be up. He's got to be careful. He actually does not have a lot of health. If anything, he denies Heavy, but he does get the kill. 4 HP. He needs to heal up now, though.
Tank. Impressive. Tank.
3 minutes in, a tied game again. Heavy is up for Klube here. Michael will be up any moment now. And it looks like it'll go to Stone. They may run into each other. He is not going to go through portal. Stone actually going out of Exolipad here. Alright, no peeker. It's coming out. A couple connecting here. Actually, Klube taking a few of them. Mega's actually up. He will not be able to grab. Stone is extremely low. He's got to get this Mega quick. Oh, there was a huge rocket and another huge rocket.
Я тебя вижу. Impressive. Combo kill. Tank. warning.
So doing a great job here. He did get Mega there as well. Heavy will be up shortly here. Klube may have a hard time getting... Actually, Stone, he's far back. He's going to have to push Klube to grab this Heavy. He may actually go down. No hit. Oh, wow, what a lucky rel there from Stone. If he would have missed that shot, he would have for sure gone down. So Klube down by 4 here. About 4 minutes left. Make that 5. Mega's up as well.
Tank.
At least Klube's able to get a couple kills here, bringing that score up. He definitely has time, 3.5 minutes here to get 3 kills. He's going to be up very shortly. The thing is that Klube is a little low here. Just 2 rows would take him out here. Oh, and it actually does go to Stone. Stone's actually screaming here. What? Huge rels here from Klube, and Klube now only down by 1 with 3 minutes left. He's got to be careful though. This could definitely... Stone was able to get Mega, so Klube doesn't really have a lot to work with. At least he was able to pick up that cell. Great rel, but he still needs to, dive back, get out of the way. His stack is extremely low here, and what? The rel from Stone peeking through that Exolipad window. Or opening, rather.
Impressive.
Fortunately, Stone 4-kill lead now with a minute and a half left. Make that 5. And that may just be GG for Klube. He'd have to get at least 1 more kill this minute and 4 the next just to tie this.
Combo kill.
Oh,
Damage dealer.
that's definitely got to be the
Killing
GG
spree.
here for Klube.
Netmaster.
Klube finally able to pick up a kill. Down by 5, 6.
1 minute warning.
And GG is being called. All right, let's see how these brackets are looking here. So Stone moving forward, of course, Klube dropping down. I'd imagine Buxer and Artemika are playing. I wonder where Base and InRev are. Let's see if they have a session. Ooh, yeah, I think they're already in game. Is Buxer streaming? I don't see him. I mean, Base. Yeah, they just got in, dang, 30 seconds ago. Well, we may be playing a little bit of a waiting game here. All right, let's see any update here. No. Still no update. We definitely won't be seeing Base or InRev soon. I'd like to get in on a new game, which I think we'll have to wait for Kelts first, Pepco, in order for that. But I will keep an eye out if we notice any changes. I could just go to their next available one. Or, yeah, Kelts is streaming. Let's see what's going on Kelts. They're about 2 minutes in. Buxer or Artemika, are they streaming? I don't see Buxer streaming. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to keep an eye on Base in Rav or Kelts and Pepco. Speaking of the Kelts and Pepco. What map are they on? I think they're actually on their first map. So I'll try and pop in for Kelts vs Pepco on game 2. That's probably going to be our best bet. I'll just keep an eye on Kelts stream. I will not steal his content. It is his content. I will just have it up on my second monitor and we'll keep an eye on that. 8-3, Kelts doing pretty good though. Right, looks like Pepco is called GG, so let me see if I can get Kelts to invite me here. Oh, I didn't know I was part of that. They're still in the lobby. Awesome. So maybe Pepco called GG early? Maybe they were on their second map now that I'm looking at this. I thought they were on Awoken. No, I think they were on Exile. Okay, so that should be done. Here it is. Okay, I think we're in Kelt's first stone now. Well, it hasn't updated, but I'm pretty sure that's where we're at. Okay. I think I clicked off with the Quake tools. Let's see if we can find this session. I imagine it's S first K. Oh, whoops. I think that's it. There we go. Okay, we're good. So we have Blood Covenant gone. Right, Stone banning out Blood Covenant, Celts banning out Ruins here. Moving along a little slowly here, but moving along nonetheless. Again, guys, thank you for tuning in here. I do really appreciate y'all being here. And tomorrow we will have the NAQCL tournament number 9. I believe it's tournament number 9. I wasn't there last week, but I will be here this week. Stone picking the Molten Falls, Celts picking Exile for us. Stone banning out Awoken, Celts banning out Blood Run, leaving us with Val here. Real quick, we have Stone on left, Celts on right. Okay, Stone baiting out Shrug and Peeker. Kelts picking Clutch, and Stone picking Visor here for Molten Falls. That'll be an interesting matchup for Game 1. And moving on to Exile here, still a huge pull. Anarchy being banned. We do still have Ranger, and he will get picked. Perhaps Doomslayer or BJ will get picked. Eisen could also be picked here. So sorry, guys. Got a ping on Discord. So it'll be Ranger versus Nyx on Exile. Moving on to Val. We could see... I was going to say Eisen banned, but BJ banned. We could see Eisen picked. We still have Kill in the map pool. Doomslayer? I'd say Doomslayer, Eisen, or Kill here. Death Knight. I would not have guessed that. This will be an interesting matchup. I wonder if maybe it'll be a Sorlag just to kind of throw things off. We do still have Eisen and Kill, and it will be an Eisen. Okay. Let me move that over here. Let's get that going. And we should be loading in very shortly here. Stone versus Kelts. Do I have the... I should move this. Oh no, I do need to swap sides. So we have Stone on left, Kelts on right. We have predictions prepped, so we should be good to go. Alright guys, looks like we are loading in. I do like the Celt skin. Very dapper with the monocle and top hat. Now, not the Monopoly guy. I'm not sure if y'all are aware, the Monopoly guy does not wear a monocle. Alright, I'm going to get those predictions going now, so that's 2 minutes for y'all. 2 minutes starting now.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Wait, is he not in game? I was like, what's going on? I can't switch. And then I look up and there's a profile icon missing. That is the Mandela effect. You are correct. Those sorts of mysteries are always fun. Just like, I'll blow your mind here. You've probably already seen the video, but there's the, everyone thinks Fruit of the Loom has a cornucopia behind the fruit logo, and that is not true. There has never been officially a cornucopia behind the fruit of the fruits in the Fruit of the Loom logo. I genuinely think that it's knockoff brands. I think in the 80s and 90s, a whole bunch of companies made knockoff Fruit of the Loom clothing, and they put a cornucopia, and somehow those got put in official lines or something, like at Walmart or Dillard's or whatever. I don't know where they were sold. It's really interesting stuff, though. Your mind is a very powerful thing, and it will lead you to believe things that are just not there. Back to the game, though. So this is map number 2. We got Stone vs. Kelts here. Yeah, you could look into it. It's pretty interesting. There's a whole bunch of people that think the Fruit of the Loom logo has a cornucopia. I'll be honest, growing up, I don't remember it ever having a cornucopia. I remember the fruit because they had the commercial with the fruit. The people dressed up as fruit, but I never remember anything about a cornucopia.
3, 2, 1, fight.
I think I will start with Kelts, just because we haven't seen him yet. Let's just kind of see how this goes. He has a clutch. We'll be able to get the mega here. It's little too much oomph there. Little too much oomph. Kelts is apparently his own worst enemy.
Defense systems initiated. Stopwatch. Impressive.
Alright, so Kelts able to get back to an even starting point, 0 here. But Stone up by 1.
Tied. Impressive. Shield on. Stopwatch. Tank.
Alright, Kelts tying this up finally now. 2 minutes in. Heavy's going to be up any moment. Kelts definitely wants to be able to be there. I don't think Stone's going to be able to be here, though, so good news here for Kelts. Though, and Stone does show up, doing a little bit of damage, but now Kelts on the run here. I mean, Kelts on the chase. Ooh, and if he just gets a rel, any damage will take him out. Not sure why he has a rel out. Shotgun does the work for him. He does get back. He almost went over that ledge again. He's got to be a little careful here.
Stopwatch. Defense systems initiated.
Kelts able to pull through here, so a 2-kill lead at 3.5 minutes in. Did skip that mega, but that was probably on purpose. On purpose. Kelts able to get a really nice roll there. And let's see if he can make his way towards Mega. He's got 10 seconds to get there. And Stone actually trying to block him off here. Maybe not the best call. Kelts able just to mow him down. Stone was able to get Mega. He's doing a fair bit of damage, but even this Snell's doing a lot, and he finally gets the kill there. Stone is incredibly low, though. He's got to be careful. And Kelts chasing. Actually able to get the kill. He did get Rel there, so Kelts extremely low. If Stone can just grab a gun, get a few guns in his arsenal, he may be able to turn around and get the fight here. It looks like he... Oh no. If only he had gone up. But I'm not sure what his arsenal situation is looking like. He just only has the tribal. That's not good.
Impressive. Impressive. Tank. Killing spree.
And GG is being called by Stone. Right, looks like they are already ready, or at least one of them is. Right, it looks like Base and Buxer are fighting. So the winner of that and the winner of this will be facing off in the winner bracket finals. Alright guys, so that's 2 minutes on predictions starting now for y'all. Hey Rocket Zone, thanks for stopping by and tuning in. Appreciate you being here.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
We will start on Stone here. Uh-oh. Kelt's getting a free rocket there. And a little bit of LG. There's pretty much no offset on either Mega or Heavy here. So it looks like Stone wants to try and fight for this. It's possible Kelts knew he could back off and just go for Mega. And Nick's actually going to use ability. Oh, great job here from Stone. So he's able to get Mega and Heavy, rocket up, and get the first blood kill here. Less than a minute in. Oh, and look at that, a free LG. Great rel. Kelts is lucky. He didn't go through portal. Kelts actually played that really well. Thought he was going to go through portal and get relled. But he delayed. Now we have Stone. Ooh, 5 HP. He did get a nice rocket on the Kelts. Kelts pretty low too. Well, but Kelts able to get Mega. Stone in a bit of a bad position here. Really needs to just be going around, trying to get the stack up. Oof, and that rel was close. Wow, Kelts able to get the kill. 1-1 here. Heavy's going to be up any moment now. Should be going to Kelts.
Shadows.
Kelts up by 3 kills here at 3 minutes in. Finally, Stone able to pick up another kill. He's going to be up. Definitely wants to try and hold this position. He got a great rocket on the Kelts. So he has to play for this. Kelts screaming here up top. Stone. Oh my gosh, he knows about the spawns. Uh-oh. Wow, what an interesting play. So we're kind of back to where we were. So Stone, he's going to have to be aggressive. He's going to really have to try and get some kills in. I guess he doesn't have to right now. We got a lot of time to play with. Man, Stone's really got to be racking at his head right now. He was just down by 1. And now Kelts is up by 3. And these holes are just so deadly. Kelts up by 3 here. A little bit of rocket damage to Tri-Bolt. Okay, there we go. Second round of Tri-Bolts does do a little bit of damage. Stone was able to get Mega. Heavy's going to be up any moment here. Kelts choosing just to give up instead. This frag fest, yeah, that's a good way of calling it. Nick's gonna choose to just go invis. Wasn't really going the way she wanted it to. She can just back off here. Heavy's gonna be up. Definitely going to Ranger here. And these guys are getting a little too cocky above the pit.
Impressive.
You gotta respect the pit, guys. Now Stone. It's a tight game, 6 minutes in, and he will take the lead now. So 7-6, Stone in the lead just by 1. Heavy's going to be up any moment. Stone trying to hold this in perfect timing for Heavy. Does eat a rocket. Kelts choosing to go through board. He does take a rel. Oh, Kelts still sticking around. He's got to be careful. And Stone not doing much better, and actually a rel take him out. So tied game again. Mega up, going to Kelts.
Out.
Man! Yo, can we get some signs, like a tarp? I don't know. A net? Like, why can't we have a net over the holes? It's got to be an OSHA violation, right?
Impressive.
Yellow cottage, something, you know?
Stopwatch. Time.
Great rel there. Let's see. Kelts just up by 1. 2 minutes left here. Mega will be up any moment now, too.
Stopwatch.
No rockets, but it's all on Stone here. He's gonna have to be aggressive.
Stopwatch. Tank.
Coming at you.
Kelts up by 2. This is not looking good for Stone. He's gonna have to find a way to be aggressive.
Combo kill. Impressive. 1 minute warning.
And GG's being called. Kelts moving forward to winner bracket finals here. Let's see if there's been any update. No update on the brackets just quite yet, but shouldn't be but just a moment. Okay, what is going on here? There we go. Kelts move forward, so it looks like we're just waiting on base versus Buxer. Move this over. Who we still got? So I'm gonna go use the restroom just real quick while we wait, and I'm gonna make another cup of tea too, so just be a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Looks like we are gonna just be waiting with Kelts. And if you hear our roaring, you shouldn't hear, but that's just my kettle. My electric kettle. I don't microwave like a normal American, sorry guys. Right, so hopefully the wait's not too much longer here. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on. Alright, so Base just started his next game. They're on Blood Covenant, so they could be on their last map. Alright. How's this game with base looking? They 4 minutes in. Alright guys, well, we just playing a little bit of the waiting game. Sorry about this. Not much we can do. Oh, man, I think I exited out of that. There we go. Here's stages. Bam. See if there's any update going on. Stone and Pepco moving along in the lower bracket, so we could see one of them again. Is this game looking? I didn't even think that's possible. They could go to it. Oh man, they did go to a game 3. Shoot, I really should have got it in there. Well, my apologies, guys. Looks like we really are doing the long wait. Douche. Thank you so much for the subscription. That's awfully kind of you. No, there are games. Yeah, I didn't get into that game, unfortunately. I thought that they were just going to be into game 2, and then they moved on to game 3, and I didn't catch it in time. So hopefully we will be back with whoever wins winner bracket round 3 here, base versus Buxer, over on to our actual winner bracket game here in round 4 with Kelts. And again, my apologies, guys. Thanks for the subs, guys. I really do appreciate it. I think what we're going to do is cash it out and take some money to QuakeCon and maybe just put it for like a cash prize pool for a duel tournament or sacrifice. I think we'll end up doing both, so we'll just kind of see where the money's looking at around August, and we can kind of figure it out from there. Yeah, we saw Coffee earlier today. That was the first game we saw, was with Coffee versus I believe Buxer. Is there a GoFundMe? No. Since I'm trying to do cash, I really don't know how I would do it, because even if I did a PayPal, I'd still have to cash it out somehow. I think if I was to take donations for it, I think I'd have to take cash donations at QuakeCon, and maybe I'll keep like a ledger or something to keep track of everyone that donates. But I'd like to be consistent. Douche, thank you so much. Wow. So that is 5 subs. And those ended up going to Ray0705, Applepul? Leadhead, hey, we know Leadhead. Kuru, we know Kuru. And Hanu? I hope I'm saying those names right. They're just silly little goals. Whenever they're met, they get expanded. I really do appreciate it. That's awfully kind of you. Oh my gosh, I'm not in the party anymore. So I think I need... I think they're done. And where's the other one? Give me just one moment, guys, just to verify all this. I think it's Kelts versus base. Okay. Whoops. I'm in the wrong chat here. Wrong everything. There we go. Sweet. All right, I'm here with everyone. Let's see. What are the picks and bans? Man, that game must have been over quick then. So I'm looking for Cult's first base here. Give me just one moment. They have picked their maps. Okay. So we have, and just real quick, so I have base on left, Celts on right, so I can update that. We have Blood Run, Awoken, Blood Covenant. Huge. We haven't seen Blood Run yet. This is winter bracket finals, guys, so I'm going to update that. You'd have to explain that. I've not really played Splitgate. A round-based TDM mode, so it's just team deathmatch, but you do best of 3, best of 5. Okay. Something that I would love to see is to see the current best of change. So like for Sacrifice, it's permanently at best of 3. I wish you could customize it to best of 5, best of 7, best of 9. That way you can kind of just keep the game going, so to speak, but I don't think it's possible. I see. That is interesting. We do have Clutch and Sorlag being picked for Blood Run. Bit of a lull here, it seems. Cults banning out Anarchy. We still have quite a bit. I would imagine Ranger probably gets picked here. And Ranger being picked, not surprised by that at all. But who would counter that? Maybe we'll see Doomslayer or BJ? Strong Picker's not in the pool. Yeah, he got banned. Yo guys, thanks for the... I think we just got a hype train, so I don't even know what this is. Frog Ponder emote unlocked. Your support help Church of Quake reach hype train level 2. Thank you guys. It's awfully kind of you. Valgarot, thank you so much for the follow. I hope I'm saying your name right there. We do have a Ranger versus Nyx for Awoken. It really hurts. You know, he gets picked, never, but it still hurts when they ban Skullbearer. They just don't pick him, you know? Why bring pain? We do still have Athena in the pool, Visor in the pool, BJ Doom. There's actually quite a bit of people that are still in the pool that could be picked here. Slash Athena. Let's go ahead, move this over. Swap sides. And Ionith AFK. Yeah, Dush, thank you so much again for all of those subs. It's awfully kind of you. And our hype train. We got a level 2 hype train. Alright guys, let me get those predictions up for y'all. Alright guys, this is Kelts vs. Base, map number 1, 2 minutes on those predictions, starting now.
Prepare to
And
fight.
this is winner bracket finals, by the way.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Kelts pushing forward, using ability and able to get first
Lead
blood.
taken.
He was also able to get the Mega there as well. Base able to get heavy.
Have no power here.
Kelts doing a decent job at map control here. You should know that Mega's going to be up any moment now. 100 rocket onto the lizard. That's terrible. Base dropping down. Base able to actually get the kill there. 13 HP. Wasn't able to get Mega though. Heavy is up. I'm not sure if he'll be able to grab. He's going to have to be quick. It's also extremely low. Kelts does get dotted up, so he'll know a little bit about where Kelts is. Great rel. No Mega though. This is very unfortunate. Kelts will naturally have a slightly better stack advantage. It just seems like the robot is able to do such things. I say that Kelts is really low right now. Base was able to get Mega. Heavy is up. Should be going, yeah, going the way of the lizard. Kelts should know this. He's just going to stick around, wait for a little HP it seems.
Lead tied. Tank. Stopwatch. Still down. Lead lost.
Kelts a little low here. Uh-oh. Lizard double back and going back again. Kelts is extremely low here. I'm not sure what he thinks he's going to be able to do. He's got to get some health. At least he'll be able to have ability here if a fight does happen, but still 64 HP is not really where you want to be with a fight. Base does hear this. Choosing to go away. Heavy's going to be up any moment. Rel's coming out from both parties, but this is not enough for Kelts. Ability coming out. He does get some really successful rockets there. Can we watch base? I suppose we could. And I'm just going to have it on G, so next kill we will switch. Base taking a little damage here. Uh-oh, super aggressive here. Base able to get a kill, so tying this up. I assume he's just trying to maximize this mega take here.
Five-minute warning.
Robot goes through portal with ability active. It's a lot of damage out from both parties. Uh-oh. He will be able to heal through this. Kelts just barely able to get the kill. Heavy's going to be up about 15 seconds. I think it looks like base was able to get mega. Oh, and he went through portal. Kelts missing well. It's kind of big. Base trying to push through. And Heavy up any moment now. I don't think Kelts wants to go for it because he knows that the lizard is just going around the bend there.
Lead tied.
And back on base here. Tied game at 6 minutes in. A little less than 6 minutes.
Impressive.
Nice shot there from base. He got a meltdown, so all of the vomits, all of the poison got onto him. But base is still really low here. Kelt's doing a great job with his stack. He already got mega. Heavy will be up shortly. Oh, great rel though. Still, base needs to get more stack.
Lead tied.
Nice job. Kelts tying this up. 3 minutes left here. Mega going to base.
Lead lost.
Base able to keep him up in the air, and he also was not able to get heavy there. That's huge for base here. Coming out, OG coming out here for base, and it will be enough. Kelts was also able to get mega there, so base does need to try maneuver and get this stack up.
Impressive. One-minute warning.
Defense systems initiated.
Those shotgun blasts just weren't doing enough. He's able to get another kill here and another on top of that. And that's a GG from Kelts on map 1. Going to base here. All right, and of course for map 2 we have Awoken, we'll have Base on Ranger, and Kelts on Nyx here. Kelts already ready here. All right, guys, this is going to be 2 minutes on predictions starting now for y'all.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Let's go ahead and start on Kelts since he lost the last game. Kelts getting mega, Base getting heavy.
Impressive.
Base is really low. Kelts great stack here. He is getting a heck of a lot of damage with this tribal. Just a little more. Base will go down. He has to be like 1 or 2 HP. It does get a little there. Kelts getting mega though again. Going through portal. Let's see what can happen here. Kelts still trying to go through. I guess Kelts did not see him. I mean, he was right next to him. Going through portal. Nice job, and it's actually going to be Base here with first blood kill.
Lead tied.
Wow, Kelt's able to get the kill. Heavy is up too. Perfect timing. And if she's quick, okay, she won't be able to get mega. Base able to get mega, but Kelts. At least he has high ground. Ooh, fake out from Base.
Tank. Lead lost.
Base able to take the lead here. 2.5 minutes in.
Hard.
Wow, 1 HP and still able to get the kill here. bait rel, so
Tied.
Kelts tying this up, able to get Mega as well at about the 4-minute mark, and Heavy is up. Base was actually able to grab Heavy and man, great rocket jumps from Base, trying to make it as hard as he can for Kelts to keep up.
Stopwatch. Impressive. Master. Lead taken. Stopwatch.
Miss it!
5-minute warning.
Base trying to be aggressive here, and it'll actually pay off. Base tying this up, but Megan's not going to be up for at least a few seconds here. I'm not sure if he can realistically play for this. I'm not sure what Kelts is doing. It looks like Kelts isn't going to be here in time, so Mega will go the way of Base.
Time. Stopwatch. Lead lost. Impressive. Master.
Where am I?
Kelts here just up by 1 with 2 minutes left here.
Stopwatch.
Nick's using Invis.
1 minute warning. Time. West. Shub's lair. Lead tide.
Still a tied game here. If base wins, he will be putting Kelts out into lower bracket. And we may be having our first overtime match of the day here. And it
Sudden
will.
death.
Kelts screaming here. Next kill will win.
Coming at you.
Lead taken.
And base winning, so he will be moving on to the grand finals. Kelts moving down to lower bracket finals. Those were some really good plays. All right, let's see what we got going on here in the brackets. It looks like we're already going down to the lower bracket finals, so this will be Buxer versus base. I'm sorry, Kelts. This is lower bracket finals, best of 3. All right, here's our session. So we have Buxer banning Blood Run, Kelts banning out Runes of Sarnath, Buxer picking Blood Covenant, Kelts picking Vestibule of Exile, leaving us with Val, the Molten Falls, and Awoken, most likely going to Awoken. And it is Awoken, so Buxer banning out Strogg and Peaker here. Kelts on Athena, Buxer on Nyx for Blood Covenant. For Vestibule of Exile, we have Buxer on Galena and Kelts on Clutch. Moving on to Awoken here. Could see BJ, could see Doom. Ranger is definitely still in the pool, so we could see him banned here. All right, let's see what our situation is here. Got everything in. All right, should be launching into our servers here very shortly. There we go.
fight. Round begins in 3.
All right,
2,
guys. 2 minutes
1.
on predictions
Fight.
starting now. I'm going to stay on Kelts here. Kelts able to get heavy. Mega is still up. Both need to be getting there quickly. Oh, no. Great first blood here from Kelts.
Tank.
Can you get the sack areas in duel mode? No, not on this map. There's some maps where the layout is the same, but for duel and blood covenant, it's different. So typically there'd be 2 doorways where they're closed off right there, to the right and left. And then behind Mega, there's a whole nother room.
Impressive.
It's doing a fantastic job right now. A 4-kill lead at just 1 minute in.
Killing spree.
Do you get those predictions in?
Impressive. Master. Stopwatch.
Ooh, GG already coming out from Buxer. Not going well at all. Did Buxer GG? Like, all the way? I guess so. So we're moving on to grand finals. That was quick. Well, I mean, people say GG though. Oh, I get it. He put the S on the end. Okay, I see what you mean. I didn't notice that. But yeah, I think you're right. If someone says GG's that early, it is probably just over. And here we go. I got the session. So we have base choosing the win exile. Very unfortunate. Was hoping to see it just one more time, you know. Kelts picking Blood Covenant here. And base did push Kelts down in just 2 games. Alright, Kelts picking Blood Covenant, base banning Awoken, and Kelts banning the Molten Falls. Base picking Blood Run here. Kelts picked Vow of Noth here, so it's going to leave us with just one map, Ruins. Let's see what's going to happen for Blood Covenant. I'm going to move this down just a little bit. Well, I don't know what's going on. It looks like we are just playing the waiting game here for base. Perhaps someone is at his door or something. Alright, base banning out Strog and Peaker, Kelts picking Nyx. Alright, for Blood Run we have Kelts banning Clutch. Ranger still in the pull here. Base picking Ranger, Kelts picking Doomslayer. Moving on to Val. We have base banning out Anarchy. Kelts picking BJ here. Base picking Eisen. Moving on to our last map, Ruins. Could see Athena being picked here. Could see Galena or Visor as well. Base actually picking Death Knight here and Visor Band. Athena being picked. Okay. Let's go ahead and move all this over. Right, base just asking for 2 minutes here, so we should be loading in very shortly. Alright guys, here we go. And this will be map 2. I will be referring to it as map 2 anyway. So it's base versus Kelts, map 2. Kelts on Nyx, base on Slash.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Base with first blood already. Kelts getting mega though, it seems.
Boom! Look at me go.
Great rel there. Heavy's going to be up any moment now. So will Mega. Looks like Kelts is going to try and run forward here. Kelts gets relled. He'll have to back off. Does mean Mega is free though. Oh, Mega's actually still up.
Tank. Lead tied. Stopwatch.
He's up. Kelts grabbing. Let's see who can get this Mega here. It's about to spawn.
Tank.
Kelts was able to get a rel and so was base. Slightly favoring Kelts though.
Lead lost. Lead tied.
Oh, great rel from Kelts. He is able to tie things up here at the 4-minute mark. Mega's up as well. And Kelts probably delaying just to make sure that there's a larger time offset that base can't count on. There he goes. He got a rel there.
Impressive. Five-minute warning. Lead lost.
Oh, into the lights.
Tank. Stopwatch. Lead tied. Lead taken.
Nice job. Oh, what? And Kelts keeping this lead here. A little less than 4 minutes left here.
Impressive. Tank. Netmaster. Spree. Stopwatch.
Three minutes left here. Base down by 4. Oh no, base is getting destroyed by this LG. And GG actually being called by base. Alright, so this will technically tie us up here. Alright guys, that is 2 minutes on predictions starting now for y'all.
Fight. Round begins
We
in
will start with
Three,
base here first.
2, 1. Fight.
Nice work from base.
Impressive. First blood. Lead taken. Impressive.
Golly.
Stopwatch.
Some hella rels there. And Kelts actually in a difficult position. Good thing he went up those stairs immediately.
Stopwatch.
He's up at Ranger. I'm sorry, Doom looking up. Man, Base being very aggressive here. He's taking a fair bit of damage, but he will be able to still get Mega here.
Stopwatch. Tank. Stopwatch.
Base is still just here with a 2-kill lead. Heavy's going to be up any moment now. Looks like Base should have an easy get here. Kelt's actually just sitting there. He actually drops down. Mega's still going to base, so Base in a really, really good position.
Stopwatch. Stopwatch. Tank. Tank. Stopwatch.
Kelt's still doing really well here.
Impressive.
2-kill lead, but it's a lead nonetheless. And he's still getting Mega, doing a great job with these pickups. They are going to run into each other. Kelt's using ability, but I don't think he's going to get anything out of it. He is running away, though.
Stopwatch. Tank. 5-minute warning. Net map.
And GG being called by Kelts 5 minutes in. Still felt like there was a lot of time left on the board, but GG is called nonetheless. Kelts must have just felt like, I mean, Bates was doing, I think, a really good job of getting the pickups, but it didn't feel like it was impossible. Maybe Kelts just wants to, have better focus on a new map. Maybe he felt like it was just kind of draining him. You don't want to get too tilted, right? So maybe it was just trying to think ahead. But yeah, it did feel like there was still a lot of time left for something to happen. Oh man, I really like the BJ skin there for Kelts. He is ready for summer, guys. Blood run math. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'll take your word for it there. Difficult battle on Blood Run. Let's see what's going on here. Seems like both parties are ready. Alright guys, this is going to be map number 4. Could be our last map. 2 minutes on predictions starting now.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight. Time.
Alright, we will be starting on Kelts here.
Time to die.
I'll stand back.
Handyman.
is up. Base already up by 2. Oh, that's doing a lot of damage. Dishing out a lot of damage too. He used ability.
Die Waffe ist bereit.
Handyman. Stopwatch.
Of course, you can hear BJ a mile away in the shots. BJ actually has ability out. Could have an advantage, but no, he's actually being pushed out. Base getting heavy as well here.
Scanning up.
Base up by 4 at 3 minutes in.
Killing spree.
Make it 5, 3.5 minutes. Finally, Kelts with a kill on the board here at 4 minutes in.
Handyman.
Waffe ist bereit.
Impressive. 5-minute warning. Tank. Stopwatch. Impressive. Tank.
Time to die.
Six minutes in, base by 6 here. Mega is up as well.
Handyman.
The only thing I hear are the pants, the shorts from the BJ here. And Heavy's gonna be up any moment now. Few minutes left. The base up by 8 kills here. Kelts trying here at the very end. 2 minutes left to get 6 kills. It's technically doable.
Impressive. 1 minute warning.
5 kills in a minute. I mean, he has to start getting kills immediately. He needs to go through portal and try and get something here.
Stopwatch.
.404 Quake Live, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. And that is, of course, a GG, so base will be winning Estoty 152 here. Oddly enough, Kelts getting our final kill. Alright guys, I actually think I'm going to send you to Rocket Jump Zone. He's doing Red Eclipse, casting for that I believe. So I'll send y'all over to that. I hope you guys had a great time watching the stream. I'll be on again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. No, my apologies. 3 p.m. Eastern for the NAQCL tournament number 9. So let's go ahead and get that started for you, the raid. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you all again tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and start uploading this video, and maybe go for a walk after that. But again guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Peace out.